Hello friends, welcome to the channel and today we are going to do the second part. We will study A House for Mr. Biswas as a diasporic novel. This is a very important theme of this novel and it will be incomplete to study this novel without understanding what is diaspora. Please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel. Let us proceed now. पहले समझेंगे डायस्पोरा होता क्या है. The word diaspora, just we will understand the meaning of diaspora word and then we will move on to understand the literary significance of this word. Diaspora नाम के ही ग्रीक वर्ड से ओरिजिनेट हुआ है जिसका मतलब होता है डिस्पर्शन और scattering. Something when scatters, we call it diaspora as per the Greek term. This term in literature is generally used for migration. Somebody, when migrated from their roots and goes to some foreign country that seems like an alien and they keep on looking for making their own identity over there. And the comparison is there. This was the life in my country. This is the scenario in this country, and I'm not able to get what I wanted actually, and what I deserved or what I desired earlier. That identity, that kind of recognition I'm not able to get in this country, nostalgic about their own country, and sometimes there is a feeling of guilt. Why did I migrate? All those kind of feelings basically make the combination of diasporic feeling. So the chief characteristic features of diasporic writing are the quest for identity, uprooting, rerouting, insider and outsider syndrome. They keep on feeling whether I'm a part of this new country or whether I'm outsider here. Nostalgia is there. This used to happen in my country. Nagging sense of guilt, etc. The diasporic writers turn to their homeland for various reasons. बहुत सारे diasporic writers हैं जो कि अपने न्यू कंट्रीज और अपनी प्रीवियस कंट्री को मिक्स करके उसके दोनों कंट्रीज के फीचर्स को कंबाइन करके या कंपेयर करके लिखा करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल Naipaul, V.S. Naipaul, who is in a perpetual quest for his roots, turns to India for the same. He has written many non-fiction works specifically on India. These are the three books that I was talking about, written by Naipaul India as a non-fiction. An Area of Darkness, India, A Wounded Civilization, and V.S. Naipaul India, Million Mutinies Now. Out of these, the first one was not liked by Nissim Ezekiel, and he has done a review of this, saying Naipaul's India and mine. Now let us move towards our major topic, A House for Mr. Biswas. Why do we call it a diasporic novel? Because the central theme of the novel is alienation. It is based upon alienation completely. Right from his birth, Mr. Biswas is alienated because of the Pandit's prophecy. He grew up as a very lonely child, always lived in isolation, got married to Shama also, and there also he felt like an outsider. Tulsis expected him to merge with them, but he was not ready for that. He felt very trapped with Tulsis, and later on he feels that he is humiliated every now and then and is forced to work here and there, not like a part of the family but like an employee. So he does not like the fact, and ultimately this sense of alienation, this sense of humiliation basically is what that motivates him to search for his own house. A house will symbolize and create his own identity. Let us see the features of diaspora literature and how it gets fitted to our novel A House for Mr. Biswas. Based on the idea of homeland, completely fits here because, while reading this novel, we get the feeling like we are reading some Indian novel, right? All the names, Pandit, the name of the house even, Hanuman House. We feel that we are reading some Indian novel. Diaspora literature provides narrative of harsh journeys of the protagonist specifically taken for various reasons, and we see the harsh journey of Mr. Biswas. Please do mention all the troubles that he faced since his birth. Diaspora provides accounts of another sense of place away from homeland. ऐसा फील होता है हमारे generally titular character को कि he is not able to mingle with rest of the characters, and the same sense was there with Mr. Biswas. one could read how homeland made protagonist. Homeland made protagonist से हमारा मतलब है कि एक ऐसा protagonist जो रहता तो दूसरी country में है but उनके जो basic instincts है being from their original country, हमारे case में Indian country, India से belong करते थे Mr. Biswas, that India was not out of him. He was out of India but India was not out of him. So protagonists behave in a far off land either adopting or rejecting new cultural codes of their new sense of place. या तो completely adopt कर लेते हैं या completely reject कर देते हैं. हमारे इस केस में एक struggle चल रहा था. He wanted to be accepted there, he wanted to create an identity there, but he was not being able to. You can mention few points later on. Life in a colonial Trinidad is portrayed in this novel through the character of Mr. Biswas. The life of this character very much similar to the life of Naipaul himself. Sometimes it seems that he is writing something autobiographical. Mohun faces many obstacles, many troubles in achieving happiness because of a restrictive and suffocating conventional society. Through the story of a man who fights to free himself, Naipaul portrays the predicament of the people entrapped in a colonial world. Colonial world, or you can say some other country of which you do not belong to originally. You're always seen as an outsider and you feel like you have been trapped in the ideologies, in the lives of the people of this country and are not able to adjust yourself, mingle yourself with those people. And if you're to write the overall theme of this novel, you can write isolation. Mohan always felt isolated from rest of the people, rest of the characters. Frustration, yes, frustration did arise because of the treatment that he used to get from the people around, and negation in a colonized society which turns cruel and callous to the aspiration of the protagonist Mohun Biswas. तो उनके अंदर सिर्फ एक फील रह जाता है कि बाय हुक और बाय क्रुक, बाय begging, borrowing, stealing, I need to build my house. And all the aspirations to live in present, to enjoy the life are just erased out of that feel that I want to have my own house. He stops enjoying his own life basically. If you want to know more about diasporic writings, you can read The Namesake by Champalari, Interpreter of Maladies again by the same writer, Inheritance of Loss by Kiran Desai, and very beautiful Animals People based upon the Bhopal gas tragedy written by Indra Sinha. So these are the writings that I'll suggest ki you should go for if you are to deeply study diasporic writing. So that is it for this part of the video. You may join the class to cover the topics in detail along with the PDF and live sessions. Thanks for watching. Best of luck for exam and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.